special. That's right, this is where all the creeps and ghouls come out and put on a show just for you. If you're easily offended, or you are a bit of a pussy, stay away from the nightcap. Here, live, tonight, for you, this Halloween.
Gentlemen, of course, welcome back to the Nightcap. It is our Halloween special. That's right, it is Hallowicked. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, I was not expecting that.
Nobody does.
I don't know what I was expecting, but it wasn't that.
Ha
Aha. That's right.
I'm a black cat.
You are a black cat.
Cat count.
Cat count. One,
1, 2,
and 2. Three cat counts already. We've only just started the show.
Oh no.
My goodness. It is, boys and
And
girls.
you're a cane.
I am a cane.
Oh,
Whoa. I should have gone the Ultimate Warrior bloody thing.
should have.
Oh, well. Gone Kane instead. I actually stole this from the real Kane.
How does he feel about that?
Not overly great.
Mm-hmm.
He,
No, but what can you do?
yeah, well, you know, he wasn't using it. Well, I might as well pinch it.
No, exactly.
You know, the funny...
Yeah.
I was going to say, the funny thing is, when I first put this on this afternoon, and I walked out, Ian Campbell goes, "Oh shit, Kane's an old fella, isn't he?"
And fat.
Yeah. Actually, this is the '97 Kane when he came back with a bit of a.
When he came back pregnant.
That's exactly it.
And as an added bonus, we did something special just for the nightcap.
Mm-hmm.
It's a pentagram of blood.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we'll leave that there so you can watch it drip.
Yay! I like things that drip.
Or maybe not.
All right. Look, it's dripping, it's melting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It is indeed.
Yeah.
It's indeed our Hallowicked special here on the Nightcap. Those that are new to the program is, of course, the Nightcap. Big hello to each and every one of you around this wonderful planet of ours, and our intergalactic listeners / viewers as well, and the undead. It is good to have each and every one of you part of the even the dead. We're happy to have you guys too.
I saw the Hollywood Undead at Soundwave. Geez, they were shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The band. Oh god, they're crap.
I'm going to take your word for it because I have no idea. Jeez, I hate my hand.
Yeah, rap metal doesn't do it for me.
Nah, that's fair call.
Nah, was poo.
That's a fair call. Look, we got a big show tonight. Obviously, this is the first time we've ever been on air at Halloween. Like, we've done Halloween shows, but we've never been live on Halloween itself, which is it's huge. That's why I thought, you know what, we'll go nuts. We'll get dressed up. We'll invite the nation to get dressed up. If the nation is dressed up, we will ask for pictures very, very soon. We want to see what you will look like. We will then judge you harshly.
We don't judge people.
I do quite often. Whoever is decided the winner at the end of the program will receive a couple of things. One, they will receive a bit of a Nightcap merch, a wristband and a sticker. They will receive a bonus entry into next week's beginning next week of the mystery box, which by the way is roughly valued currently just over $300.
Gee, what Australian money?
Yeah, Australian, well, Zimbabwean money, but you know. It's rupees.
Well, the last couple of mystery boxes have been.
Yeah, there's some good stuff in this one. Also, because I have a spare, whoever wins tonight wins So, merch pack, entry into the mystery box, and thanks to Esquire, we'll win a Jim Bean t-shirt.
Cool.
Oh, look out.
Good stuff.
Well, kind of thanks, Esquire.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Got to thank the Esquire for that one. I'm not going to say where he stole it from, but we've got a spare one to give away. So whoever wins tonight, which is probably going to be me, let's be honest, we'll get one of them. So I can't see a thing, so I'm going to put that out there straight away. We've got a huge show. So I think, because considering it's Hello Wicked, that we do our very best to inform people of the terms and conditions of listening and viewing the Nightcap, because we would hate, especially on All Hallows Eve, for someone to end up undead, dead, or recycled, or even taken away by intergalactic listeners. Who knows what's going to happen tonight?
Oh, but it's also a blue moon as well.
It is a full moon tonight.
Yeah, no, a blue moon.
Oh, blue moon. Oh, let's get.
Yeah, when there's a second full moon in a calendar month.
Oh, can we
So
get
tonight's the night you can do something that you would only ever do on a blue moon.
flash me?
Which means I can have beers.
Yeah!
Hooray!
Yeah.
Well, speaking about beers, you could have one of these wonderful Jim Beam products. You could have a Mother's energy drink, or you could have some vanilla Coke. The choice is yours.
Oh, I'll tell you what, I could, and I probably should, but I neglected to buy any because I was so excited. I've had beer in the fridge for 6 fucking weeks.
Woo!
And I just looked at it.
Well, then that
Well
counts.
done.
That counts
I like how my bow tie flashes.
I didn't even know that you were wearing a bow tie because, again, I haven't got glasses on. I like it.
Fucking Nick's got a great distrust of people who do wear bow ties
I
in
do.
actual real life.
In real life, anyone wearing a bow tie is not telling you the truth, because I figure if you're wearing a bow tie, it's to draw attention away from your face so you can't see them looking down under the left.
Yeah, well, that's exactly it. There's only 2 people on the planet, or 3 people on the planet that should be allowed to wear bow ties. Penguins,
Yeah.
because penguins are people. Isn't that right, Deputy? He's dressed up too. Oh, Deputy.
Hey, looking good.
Freemasons, because, you know, they've been doing that for 2,000 years, even though the bow tie's only been around 100. Waiters.
Oh, fuck.
I'm not
You
gonna fuck
really
a
trust
waiter.
the waiter not to put COVID in your meal?
No,
Yeah.
I don't.
Yeah, all snot.
Fucking long hair.
Ah,
No wonder Kimatron was laughing at me when I was trying to put the wig on, and then I'm trying to style it over the mask. Like, so this is why I don't do it. Terms and conditions of play. Let's do it. Let's do it all underway.
Yes.
Deep breath in.
Woo.
If you want to be part of the fun and excitement that is the Nightcap Nation, it is very easy to do. Simply jump on your Facebook computer type device and type in these 4 magical words, or even get a Ouija board out and put in these 4 magical words.
The Nightcap Nation.
Hit join now, and after 12 grueling weeks of going through the 7th layers of hell, you too can graduate to being the devil's favourite demon and join the Nightcap Nation. You can even join the live chats that happen throughout the course of the program, and I recommend
You
that
can.
you do.
Well, first of all, if you're on the YouTube chat, you make sure you like and subscribe
Yes.
and click the damn bell.
Click the bell.
Or go to the-night-cap.com, sign yourself up, and you'll get notifications.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes, you can.
Yeah, unless you're doing it from an iPhone, because that's stupid.
Well, yeah, we're still working on that.
Yeah,
I gotta
that's
find-
awesome.
I've got to find a P12 certificate, whatever the fuck that is, but I need to find one.
Yeah, it's on after P11, I guess.
Beauty. Well,
Yeah,
shouldn't be that hard to find now.
but speaking of the chat,
The chat.
the one on Facebook, the one that we sort of look at, if you do join the Nightcap Nation Facebook page, it's easy to do.
It is very easy to do.
Yeah, get yourself into the chat, or have yourself put into the chat. You don't have to contribute or participate, but You do miss a fair bit.
Yeah.
If you're not in the chat.
Yeah, come
In
to
the
me.
chat, you'll be in such company as
Dun, 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 dun.
Esquire.
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 Yeah. Jody Girl.
We got to thank him.
Jody Girl. McLaughlin's there.
Oh, McLovin, hi.
Yeah. Secret agent. Yes, that's you. Yeah. JD Girl says that judges aren't allowed to win.
And she also had a question about topless waiters. Are they allowed
Yeah.
to wear bow ties?
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Ray Ray sent a video.
Oh, good week,
Ooh.
Joe Ray.
What was fighters?
Mm.
I don't know.
Dry Ray's having a Halloween pool party.
Well,
Oh.
are we the guests of honour at
Lucky.
the Halloween pool party?
People haven't got away with a lot of these for years, Esquire.
That's right. Not just the bow tie.
That's Leroy.
Leroy!
Yeah, and wants to know if you're in drag,
Yeah.
Captain.
Yes, he is, Leroy.
Yeah, I'm Kane with the diabetes problem.
Can't
Hang
remember.
on, lost me fucking ear thing.
What's your ear thing? What, your ear drum?
There we go.
It's all that hair getting in the
Handful of
way.
your stirrup?
Now you know how I've felt for like 9 months. And by the way, my haircut that was meant to happen yesterday, bum bum.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
What has happened in the world?
Oh, I had to go to work. Fuck that.
Oh, no.
Fuck that.
I prefer not
Right
to.
there. So I've got to wait another week.
No, no.
I know. I've decided that I'm going to get all of my hair cuttings and put them in a gift box and wrap them up and all nice and pretty with a bow on top, maybe a bow tie on top,
Oh, we
and
have this
send it
one
up
of
to
those.
Chairman Dan Andrews as a gift, so he can see my suffering and pain that I've been through
There.
for not being able to have my hair cut.
Yeah, I reckon we march on Washington.
He's dead.
Yeah.
Well, we can march on his grave.
Right, for me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, in case you're wondering, I've got my cat tail here too.
Yay! Yours is a sexy looking cat tail. Yeah, stroke it. Stroke it real good. So, tonight being Hello Wicked, and it is the 5th Saturday of this
Yeah, well,
month.
by the way, Captain, what is View Nightcap?
The what?
View Nightcap.
I don't know. Did I write the wrong thing?
Have a look at face at YouTube. That's
Oh,
what we are. View
That's all right.
Nightcap.
I'll fix that another time.
Okay.
It is the 5th Saturday, strangely enough, of this month. And we didn't have time to work out the reality show if we're still doing that. So I spun the wheel, spun the roulette wheel. Actually, I spun the Russian roulette wheel. 5 out of 6 of us didn't like that. Oh, sorry, more of the point. 1 out of 6 didn't like it. The other 5, we loved it. Great game. Probably do it again. But I spun the wheel and it came up with facts. And I thought, whoa, hang on a minute. Because next week is the Nightcap facts. Because it will be the beginning of the month. And it's also the beginning of our code word super sensation mystery box thing.
Yeah.
So I thought, we can't do Nightcap facts. That won't go well at all. But what we can do is Halloween facts.
Yes.
Let's open up the vault. Halloween facts.
That is so shit.
It's so shit that it's brilliant, isn't it?
No, that's for shit.
All right, I figured that we could break these down. We'll have a bit of a look. Tonight's Halloween facts have been signed off by Father Patty O'Brien. He's not a Catholic priest or anything. He's just a dad.
I thought you were going to say Father Christmas.
He should have signed off on it. Yeah, this is gonna be real difficult without glasses and light. So let's give this a stab. All right.
How come we're not doing the reality TV thing?
Because we didn't have a chance to look at one.
Oh.
Yeah.
That was the only
I was
reason.
confused to watch that SAS Australia show because it looks like bullshit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It is.
But I'm not going to watch it without it like a legit excuse, like research for the show.
Yeah.
Uncensored was online.
What was it? Uncensored. SAS Uncensored.
Well, unsensitive.
All right, fact number 1. This is an interesting one. I actually didn't know this. Island,
The
as
person
in,
is blind.
I'm very blind with this. Ireland is typically believed to be the birthplace of Halloween. Unlike St. Patrick's Day, Hallows Eve dates back to Ireland when the Celtics were where it was all the rage.
When they were on top of the Premier League.
Yeah, when they were all the rage, mate. That was when they were.
Scotland anyway, so it doesn't matter. Yeah.
I didn't know. I knew about All Hallows Eve, but I didn't know about that it originated in Ireland.
Yes. Yes.
Hmm.
Many moons ago.
Well, of course. Well, it's true. So
It is.
Halloween comes from the Celtic festival for the dead called Samhain.
Samhain.
Him too.
Yeah, good band.
Yeah.
That's where Jason, what's his name? It was in Metallica, came from, the bass player.
Oh, right.
Yeah,
It was-
boys.
That's it. Doesn't he? He's got a nice mask that he performs with.
Yeah.
I tell you what, he's happy that the COVID's over. You know, all the kids are finally going to start returning
Really
back to
enjoying
camp.
flashing my tie.
That's cute.
Fucking hurts.
Anyway, the Irish Celtics believe that the ghosts of the dead would roam around on the earth on this day, so people would dress up and leave their treats out on their front doors for the roaming spirits to enjoy.
Mm-hmm.
I'm pretty sure that was just drunk Irish people.
Yeah, pretty sure.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
oh, it's that
I'm
time of year we
surprised.
can go and we can, you know.
I'm surprised they limited it to one night a year, to be honest.
It was the only night that all the Irish were sober enough to make a walk.
Yeah.
It's walk and not roll.
I didn't know about this one. Oh, actually, no, I didn't know about this one. The largest pumpkin ever measured was grown by a guy called Norm Craven, who broke the world record in 1993 at 836 pound. That's
expensive.
that's a big pumpkin. I hate pumpkin. I hate the taste of pumpkin. I hate the texture of pumpkin. I hate living in the same world as pumpkin.
I love pumpkin.
Well, it was great having you on the show.
I'll be off to visit the intergalactic listeners.
See you on the way to Mildura.
Yeah, lay down.
836 pound. What's that in kilo?
No, 836, take off 84, about 750, about 325 kilo.
That's pretty big. That's almost as much as I weigh. Nice
Yeah.
tail.
Yeah, I'm enjoying it.
I didn't introduce you guys. Doesn't matter.
No, that's Park and Nick.
Yeah.
I'm secret agent Nick.
On that side of the studio, Lord of Rock and Roll, King of all his metal, and his current black cat intolerant, it's Park Nick.
Hey,
And right there in the middle, representing the Meowdle division, it's Secret Agent Ness.
yay!
There you go, introduce you. Let's move
Well,
on.
I mentioned I've got a tail.
I did notice
I'm
that.
really enjoying it. Right.
There you go. Halloween is thought to have originated around 40,000 BC, which means that it's been around for over 6,000 years.
Oh, McLovin.
What did McLovin do?
It's self-harm. We do not condone
Endorse.
self-harm.
I like that the pumpkin's got a bum.
I'm up for a bit of
Oh,
self-harm.
thank
What
you,
are
baby girl.
we going to make?
Yay.
Oh, here we go. The word witch comes from an old English word for wick, which means John Wick is going to come and kill you. Huh.
So that's what you add in your candles.
Yeah.
Finally, huh?
I knew this bloke. He was he was a builder. Who was the other guy? He was a baker.
Mm.
Nah, I can't remember what the other guy did.
No. Okay.
But yeah,
Yeah,
Wick,
it was.
yeah. Well, Wick actually used to stand for a wise woman, or a wise woman. In fact, Wiccans were thought to respect people at one point. According to popular belief, witches held an important meeting on Halloween night. What would be so important that you have to catch up with a bunch of mates on Halloween evening?
The nightcap.
Yeah, okay.
Well, that's why they're meeting tonight.
Yeah, yeah.
Should have had time to get the hair straightener out. What is another one we got here? Did you know?
No.
People used to dance for their treats at Halloween.
Oh.
During medieval times, you would go door to door, and for treats, you would have to either sing, dance, or pray.
Oh.
Oh. I'll
Get
dance.
on your feet, darling.
Give me some lovin'. Give me some lollies.
You can have some McLovin. I'm looking forward to seeing what the Nightcap Nation have dressed up for tonight. I really am.
Oh, for sure.
We'll have a lot of fun with that. During Halloween celebrations, bonfires were lit to ensure that the sun would return after a long winter. Doesn't the sun just normally return after a few hours of darkness anyway?
Returns after the night time.
Yeah. Oh, unless you're up in the Arctic Circle, the sun's pretty well.
Unless you're a drunken Irish bloke who sleeps for 4 days.
Yeah.
Like,
I've got someone, a block or two away who's been lighting fireworks tonight. That might be to scare the evil spirits away.
well, he's on to something because,
Yeah.
according to my dossier, often Druid priests, not to be confused with Judas priest, but Druid priests would often throw bones of the cattle into the flames, and hence the word bomb, as in bone fire, bonfire.
Oh, so maybe we've got a druid priest around the corner.
Oh,
Well,
maybe.
Cooler if we had Judas priest, definitely.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
I'll be there. Huh.
You'd know if Judas priest was there because Mules and Wheels would be turning up quite regularly.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wheels on Hot Wheels.
Yeah.
I love their last concert. We had to go to their house and they performed on the lawn.
That's not true.
Yeah, it's a fact. It's written here.
Yeah. But they're still more successful, popular, and wealthy than you, Captain.
Very true. Very, very true. Mate, there is an 8-year-old kid that has more wealth than me.
Yeah.
I've scored with more women.
But, well, maybe more than Rob Alford. Yeah.
Well, 2 of them.
But overall score, I think he'd be winning anyway.
Yeah, no, it probably... I'm playing the long game. Dressing up as ghouls and other spooky things originated from the ancient Celtic tradition of townspeople disguising themselves as demons and spirits. They believed that disguising themselves was a way to allow them to escape notice from the real spirits wandering the streets.
And commit crime.
Yeah. Well, if you can't beat them, join them. That's always been my motto.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why I joined Scientology. They have way more lawyers than I had.
Yeah. I nearly did.
Yeah, I know you nearly did.
Yeah. That was an interesting day.
Was it Halloween?
No.
Was it
Should have
April
been.
Fool's?
No. Well, it turned out to be.
Except for your mate that gave his real name.
Fair dinkum, that was I think he still thinks that's the dumbest thing he's ever done. They haunted him for years.
Yeah. I married a crack whore, and even that was the stupidest thing that has ever happened that I know of.
Yeah.
Not currently. My new wife's awesome, but the original wife,
I didn't want to say anything, but
the other one, crack whore. What have we got here? In 2010, Illinois. In fact, a little town called Bellsview or Bellsvilla in Illinois. Party poopers became the largest city to ban trick or treating for kids over the age of 12.
well, it was Illinois.
Yeah, well, teens can can face fines even from up to $100 to $1,000 for going door to door.
Well, most people over 12 in Illinois are gangbangers anyway.
Yeah, that's right.
There was a lot. I must admit, the demon on demon crime rate grew on All Hallows Eve.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
The Bloods and the Crips really took that shit serious.
The Bloods and the Crips.
No, the Crips. You know, the guys in the wheelchairs, those blokes. I can say that because I have a wheelchair. Not so pumpkiny. The jack-o'-lantern, I knew about this one, were once made out of turnips, beets, and potatoes.
Oh, I thought they were named after Jacko.
Well, actually, that's the next point I've got here. According to Irish legend, jack-o'-lanterns were named after a stingy man called Jack, who became tricked by the devil several times and was forbidden from entering both heaven and hell. He was then condemned to wander the earth, waving his lantern to lead people away from their paths.
His lantern made out of a turnip.
No,
Yeah.
I thought it was Jacko that used to play for Melbourne, you know. I'm an individual, you can't fool me.
Oi!
I'm into bloody ritual, you can remember him?
I remember him, mate, Jacko Jackson.
Why would you name a lantern after that pelican?
I remember, like, when he went and played for the Swans, I honestly thought that he was carrying brass knucks in his arms.
Probably was.
You reckon Barry Hall can throw a punch? You go piss off Jacko Jackson. I'm glad that we've mentioned his name a few times. He could do with the money. So,
Yeah.
last I heard, he was working at.
Did they play for Sydney?
Yeah, that's where he finished his career.
No, you're not confusing him with
Kappa.
no, the other one.
Plugger Lockett, he was there too.
Lockett.
Yeah,
Lockett.
Lockett was there, but Jacko was before Lockett. Jacko was there when Dermot Brereton finished his career with the Swans.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
There you go.
Mate,
There you go. You know about sport.
1990 Sydney Swans team. All over it, mate. I've got it. I went swimming in Dennis.
And that's the only thing you know about sport, Catherine, isn't it?
There's one more. I used to swim in Dennis Carroll's swimming pool.
Did he know?
No. I think Mum and him had this whole Harvey Weinstein thing. Like, you just have me, kid. You know, you give us some money. You know how it works.
Yeah.
And that's how I got my first slot car set. Oh, this is a Samhanophobia.
Same.
What was it?
Manophobia.
Yep, take it. Is the fear of Halloween. The fear can also present in other types of phobias, like plasmophobia, which is the fear of ghosts, wiccophobia, which is the fear of witchcraft, and the fear of darkness, which is called pussyophobia.
Esquire says you've got to be careful if you say Jacko's name 3 times. He appears and does a sportsman's night routine.
He turns up and whacks some energizers up your ass.
McLovin is Jackophile.
Black cats get the bad rap during this time of year because they were once believed to be protected by their master's dark powers. Yeah, see, I knew it. I
protect my cats with my dark powers.
Even when it was the immigrants, I knew it was you.
Yeah. Need treats with my dark powers.
I don't know how Kane wrestled like this, by the way. I'm sure he got used to it over the 20 years that he was doing it, but for me, not so much.
What I'm going to do is I'm going to watch this show
Backwards.
No, on Facebook with the sound off and see what I'm Morse coding with this fucking show.
I could explain why all these ships have landed in my backyard. You've been sending all these messages out to the intergalactic viewers, and they've all gone, well, today's the day.
Yeah.
I tell you what, today would be a really crazy day to be an alien arriving on the Earth, going, all right,
Yeah.
let's, what the hell? Is that,
What planet are you?
is that E.T.? I thought he went home. It isn't out of the norm to see some crazy good decorations for Halloween. Well, no shit. Especially when it comes to blood and gore. But there has been a few accounts, and I've actually read a few of these, of actual dead bodies being used as decoration. There was a bloke that hung himself the night before Halloween in the main street of town. This would have been probably 98. And he hung himself from whatever the tree was in the middle of town. And because it was Halloween the next day, people just went, oh, that's pretty realistic. And just sort of kept walking by. And it wasn't until they were pulling Halloween decorations and everyone's like, so who owns the hanging man? And they're like, oh, no idea. Kind of looks like Jim, though. And cut him down and went, oh, it is Jim.
Yeah.
Jim, what are you doing?
Well, how are we going to beat this next year?
Trick or treat.
There was another one. It was an outlaw who was hung, again, another hanging victim, and when they went to bury him in the prison cemetery, someone took him. I'm not sure who it was, but someone took him and sat him at the front of a haunted house for about 5 years, and he mummified and all that sort of stuff in the sun, and 5 or 6 years passed before someone went, "Why is his head falling off?" Oh, we'll fix that. Oh, hang on a minute. This looks a bit too real.
Yeah, Bobbin's turned up in the chat. Hi, Bobbin.
Hi, Bobbin.
Last one for the evening. Did you know that Americans will buy, this year alone, over 600 million pounds of candy on Halloween?
On heroin?
I thought they used dollars.
No, just pounds.
And did you know that in America, Halloween now outsells Christmas?
Mm-hmm.
It is the highest grossing, they call it a holiday.
It is a holiday, yeah.
Yeah, the highest grossing holiday in the US.
It's crazy, isn't it? I got to go to a Halloween party when I was over in the States in 2003, and I went to a party in Chicago, just outside of Boys Town. Now, I was dressed in a lycra, not a lycra green, it was a fluorescent green jumpsuit. I had a backpack on my back with a TV antenna hanging out of it and a headset on my head because I was an astronaut, right? Mm-hmm. And I went in to buy some smokes on the way to the party, and I thought, oh, everyone's going to look at me like, who's this weirdo? It was the other way around. I was looking at all these people going, oh, geez, look at this. And Boys Town is notoriously a high gay area of Chicago. And it was just like, you going anywhere interesting after this? Yeah, I'm on my way to a party. What about you? Nah, I'll probably go home. Like, dude, you're in stilettos and you look like the dude from Rocky Horror Picture Show. Yeah, that's just who I am. And look at this, Day of the Dead herself. Here's the Queen Wolf. Here she is.
Oh.
Yay.
Look, they look beautiful as their kitty cats, don't they? You say, Happy Halloween, everybody.
Happy Halloween.
Yay.
I got to have a hunt in my house.
You did get to go hunting in the house, didn't you?
One bloody finger, which is a fun.
She's been making these little bloody fingers.
Bloody finger.
Nothing wrong with my kids, mate.
Nah, perfectly well adjusted. And thank you, Bob. It hurts like hell, and I probably won't be able to talk tomorrow. But...
All right, thank you, chicken. You say good night to everybody? And say, I'll see you later.
I never blink.
You never blink, that's right, because you're a skeleton.
Bye.
So that's the facts that we got. Now, before we move on to our first song, let's throw it open. While the song's on, we would love to see how you guys are all dressed. We want to see your costumes. We want to see what you're up to here on the Nightcap, because you've got the chance to win.
Yeah.
It's a pretty dang good prize tonight too. So you've got to be in it to win it. Now tonight I'm trying things a little bit differently with the songs. There is a lot of Nuclear Blast, but there is a couple of artists that I've pinched from other spots with their permission. But we all know what YouTube's like. So if for whatever reason a notice comes up, just hang out. We're going to let the song finish out, and then we'll come. Hang in there.
Yeah, we're loving it. It's brilliant.
Hang in there like our mate Jim in the middle of town. And when we come back, let's do a bit of question time. Don't go anywhere.
Twas a long time ago, longer now than it seems, in a place that perhaps you've seen in your dreams. For the story of what you're about to be told began with the holiday worlds of old. Now you've probably wondered where holidays come from, and if you haven't, I'd say it's time you began. For the holidays are the result of much fuss and hard work for the worlds that create them for us. Well, you see now, quite simply that's all that they do, making one unique holiday especially for you. But once a calamity ever so great occurred when two holidays met by mistake.
Of every age, would you like to see something strange? Come with us and you will see. This is our town of Halloween. This is Halloween, this is Halloween. Pumpkins scream in the dead of night. This is Halloween, everybody make a scene. Trick or treat, killing neighbors gonna die of fright. It's our town, everybody scream. In our town of Halloween. I am the one hiding under your stairs. Feels like snakes and spiders in my hair. This is Halloween, this is Halloween, 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 Halloween. C'est la vie, laisse toi chanter les chansons. In this town, don't we love it now? Everyone's waiting on the next surprise. Found that corner man hiding in the trash can. Something's waiting there to pounce and how you'll scream. Halloween, red and black, slimy green. Aren't you scared? That's just fine. Say it once, say it twice. Take a chance and roll the dice. Ride with the moon in the dead of night. Everybody scream, everybody scream. In our town of Halloween. I am the clown with a tearaway face. You're in the flesh and the golden chase. I am the one you always there. I am the reborn phenomenon. I am the shadow on the moon at night, filling your dreams to the brim with fright. This is Halloween, this is Halloween, 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 Halloween. Lumplings everywhere, life's no fun without a good scare. That's our job, but we're not mean, in our town of Halloween. In this town, don't we love it now? Everyone's waiting on the next surprise. Skeleton Jack might catch you in the back and scream like a passion and you jump out of your skin. This is Halloween, everybody scream. Please make way for a very special guy. Armored Jack is king of the pumpkin patch. Everyone hail to the Pumpkin King. This is Halloween, this is Halloween, 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 Halloween. In this town, we'll call home. Everybody hail to the pumpkin song.
Welcome to the Nightcap Question Time. Question Time. Question Time.
Sorry, you probably didn't hear that. My bad. Oh yes, ladies and gentlemen, it's of course the Nightcap, and it is indeed time for question time. Now,
But Esquire and JD Girl.
yes,
Great outfits.
Yeah.
yeah,
Great outfits.
I've just noticed that there is two so far. What have we got? We've got a skeleton and we've got the Pink Panther.
Yeah.
Both in the Nightcap chat at the moment. We'd love to see the rest of you. Hopefully you're dressed up. There is things to be won.
Yep.
There are things to be won.
Yes.
You've got until the end of the show to get yourself all done up.
Yeah, and Bobbin is painting Spoon Among Us. I don't know what that means.
I don't
Might
know
be
what that
painting
is.
Like family spoons.
Ah,
Have you seen those?
no.
Oh, people are doing like spoon families.
Oh, hang on. We've got a McLovin in there.
Holy
Oh, cool. With a mask.
That's all right. Mask still wins.
Excellent.
That is cool. Have a look at him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a bit of an improvement. He's got teeth like me. Why am I out of costume? I'm not out of costume, JD Girl. Not out of costume at all. Because our good friend Kane is also known as Glenn Jacobs, who is currently a mayor. And Corporate Kane got around with glasses, a bit of hair, and a red shirt. So I am still in costume. I've switched between Demon Kane and Corporate Kane.
Excellent.
Yeah. I say, McLovin, that's a bit ICP.
Yeah.
And of course we got
It
the
is.
star,
Uh,
glowing lights.
Ah.
We got
Young Ada,
Spider-Man.
Wolf Ada is showing off all the spider webs in the background.
By the
Oh.
way,
Some of them are real.
Waddles is a wizard, pilot, rockstar,
So-
mummy.
Deputy Waddles is a pilot, rockstar, wizard, pirate,
No, and penguin.
and penguin.
And penguin.
And the penguin. But it is indeed time now, a full question time. This is how it works on the Nightcap Nation Facebook page. Join now. You will find questions 1, 2, and
3.
on the board. They've been up for a wonderful amount of time today. The people of the Nightcap Nation have answered said questions throughout the course of the day. Then here on this particular show, I will ask the questions one by one. The people on that side of the studio will utilise their names as buzzers in order to buzz in. I will then award a series of points. The person with the most points at the end of 3 rounds wins the prestigious Question Time Championship belt.
You can wear it around your neck, half your neck if you win.
Yeah. Ah.
And you can see if it goes like your bow tie.
Oh, yeah.
And there you go. Kimatron has put in her costume. She's dressed as a survivor of the zombie apocalypse.
That's her on the T-shirt.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
It's a
her.
survivor.
Oh,
She's a survivor. She's going to make it. She's going to stop. She's going to work harder.
It's the Eye of the Tiger. That was Survivor, wasn't it?
Yeah, that was, yeah. Scuba tiger.
Scuba Tiger.
Also, a big hello to every single one of you that are watching the program currently. Viewers are fluctuating up and down, up and down, up and down. So if you are viewing and you are enjoying a bit of Hello Wicked, we would love to see your costume. You got a chance to win some big stuff. Zip, zip, zip. Because we've got to pick a winner by the end of the show. Whoever the winner is gets some pretty cool shit.
Yeah.
I'm just picking a winner.
That's how I normally do it. Okay, question 1. You guys ready?
Yep.
Let's do it. Let's get some question 1 happening.
Question 1. Question 1. 1.
Oh, good pumping. We were almost back in unison then. That was cool.
Wasn't it?
Yeah, we haven't been in unison in 6 months.
It must be the new mic.
Has to be the new mic.
Yeah,
Jeez,
yeah.
my silver erection that he is, jeez, he's good.
Blackman.
I call him Samson. Because that's his name. It's written on him. All right, question 1. Hands on your buzzers. Here we go. I'm getting caught up in spiderwebs. Don't worry about me. All right, question number 1. What is the best, worst taste costume to wear at a Halloween party?
Parking.
Parking! Yeah, that would be terrible to be dressed like... Oh, no, sorry, yeah, go, yep.
The best worst taste costume to wear to a Halloween party? A North Face jacket.
I was gonna dress like him tonight because I remember sending you a photo with me in a suit and you wanted to know where I met Dan Andrews. And I thought... Yeah, that was the day that we stopped being friends.
Yeah, it was a while ago.
Yes, excellent point. I'll give you some points for that. Let me just jot them in. Secret Agent Ness, according to the Ouija board that two young teenage girls were using. You were next.
Yeah, I reckon it's one of those plastic face shield things instead of an approved state of calamity mask.
Oh.
But hey, even at a Halloween party, or if you're one of the bastards who came into my work today wearing one of those plastic face shields.
Bastards.
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 You're like, five. You're not approved. You're not allowed to.
It's not hard to find a mask that will work. I found one of these. Like, these work a treat when you go down the street.
Oh, absolutely. People think you're the Phantom of the Opera or whatever. Yeah, yeah. That's cool.
I always thought that musical was about a small chook, the Bantam of the Opera.
Speaking about really cool, tiny little things, you know how I've been talking about the rat that lives out in our shed that was training Ninja Turtles?
Yeah.
Who, no, despite my best efforts, has outwitted me and outsmarted me on more occasions than I care to admit to. Last night, he came over and was bouncing along the grass, and I'm like, looking at him, and Kimotron's looking at him. It's not a mouse, and it's not a rat. It's a tiny little marsupial, and we're trying to work out exactly what it is, because it's not... According to all my information, we should be live, but, you know, computers. Where was I going with this? I had something I wanted to say. Oh, there, the mouse. Yeah, bloody crazy. And I don't know what it is, but whatever it is, it's a fascinating little animal. So it's earned my respect, and it earned my money. So,
Excellent.
yeah. For those that missed out on that story, stay tuned for the replay.
It's a potteroo. It's a quokka.
a quokka stuff.
Hey, Dre Ray.
Dre Ray, are you in the house? Are you listening?
Yeah.
We want to see what they're dressed up as. Because these are the people that got dressed up for their wedding, which in non-traditional stuff. So we want to see what they're dressed up as for Halloween. Or as we refer to it.
Pool party.
Yeah. So they should be naked.
We better be playing, and we better get at least 25 new listeners out of this.
Yeah. They better be naked.
Well,
not
it's a pool
necessarily.
party.
That's how I normally pull at a party. I mean, never mind. Shall we see?
Maybe they've got a pool table.
Oh, yeah. Can you play pool in a pool on a pool table?
Yes.
Cool. All right. Shall we see what the nation
Had to say.
All right.
Question 1. Question 1. 1.
And as Esquire said, whatever it is, the captain still wants to kill it, if only to prove a point. Well, yeah. That and to show, mostly to show dominance.
Yeah.
I was considering when I was crafting my Halloween star, I was considering getting my dead rat carcass from the backyard that's by the fence and incorporating that into my craft.
Yeah.
But then I thought you'd be jelly.
Yeah.
So I didn't. Yeah.
It's a fair
didn't want to
call.
rub it in.
Well, there we go. We got almost a semi-naked Dre Ray there.
It might be Cray Ray. Who
It
knows?
could be Cray Ray. Maybe Cray Ray's dressed as Dre Ray.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Awesome.
That would be a twist. What a twist!
Oh no! I hope they haven't missed what I was doing with my
Yeah,
Yeah,
they
I
did.
With your bow tie.
I'm a bow tie before.
They missed all of it.
No, did I have to do it again?
Oh, they'll watch it, okay?
Well, while you're presetting, let me see what the notion.
That's
So,
My dad was looking like a girl.
that's just how I get around. What is the best worst taste costume to wear at Halloween party? Our good mate, Master Jedi,
Yeah.
who is dressed as a Pokemon character, apparently. Whatever a Pokemon is. I don't. To me, a Pokemon is what a Jamaican guy asks you to do at an orgy. A costume of a naked Master Jedi Senate.
Yeah,
Yeah,
no, that's not the best worst taste.
No.
feel the
Yeah,
steel.
that's the worst taste. And the worst look, probably.
Yeah,
I don't know how it tastes.
I can imagine one.
it doesn't taste great. Doesn't even
No.
drink pineapple juice. I mean,
Oh, really?
Dre Ray, who could be dressed as Cray Ray. We're not really sure how that setup's going at the moment. But you've got a chance to win. You got until the end of the show to get into costume, and then we'll announce the winner at the end of the program. Park and tell them what they've won.
Drag Race costume is a swimming costume
Oh.
that she's got on underneath that towel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Prove it. But her answer, an eggplant.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah.
U.S. Marshal, big hello to him and his wonderful family.
Hello,
Hello.
US Marshal.
Oh, thank you. I got a Halloween treat.
Oh, there we go.
A butcher behind the counter of a salad bar.
Captain, what's a salad bar?
I believe it's where the vegans feed from.
It's not allowed.
No, I've never been allowed to attend one.
Good.
Although I used to do security at salad bars. Yeah, I was the sneeze guard.
Oh.
Like, old ladies like, and I'd pull a rifle. Don't even think about it. Dre Ray's apparently not wearing a bathing suit anymore. Prove it.
Oh.
I didn't-
Pictures are it's not true.
Yeah, see this effect that we have on people? We make the mood for loving. the rule for Mick loving. It's finger licking good. Esquire.
Esquire.
This is pretty well up there. Dressing as Merkel.
I put a ha-ha on that as soon as I saw it today.
Yeah.
Well done, Esquire.
I had to explain the story of Merkel to him today, the other day, because he joined after the whole Merkel incident.
Meltdown.
The Merkel meltdown. The Merkel
Yeah.
rage quit.
Yep.
Yeah, well, I'll tell you what, if you're not a fan of us, we don't care, and you can go as much as you want.
Exactly.
Take it, Michael.
Yep.
You know what it was?
That's all right.
I've worked out why she was so angry. She wasn't enjoying any of these wonderful products from Jim Beam.
Yeah.
Or
Responsibly.
She
Any-
was probably drinking a competitor's product,
Oh.
which is what she's an angry person.
that's exactly how anger begins. If you're drinking a competitor of any of these wonderful products that you see on this program,
Then you need to see a therapist.
yeah.
Yes.
I nearly said a rapist, but I didn't.
Oh, good. It's good that you covered that one up beautifully.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jim Beam,
Uh,
Coca-Cola products, nuclear blast, Sony Pictures.
Monster Energy.
Sony Pictures, gotta love Sony Pictures.
Yeah.
I actually received our first cinema release forms from them during the week. So I
You
thought
got your release forms, Captain.
Yay!
Congratulations.
Thank you.
We all got parole.
finally got paroled. So you'll get to. I might do a reaction video to one of the trailers that has come out because remember the movie The Craft?
No.
No.
Oh, jeez, you people. The movie.
Oh, yeah, rum is angry sauce. Everyone
Oh.
gets angry on rum.
I can't drink gin. I picked a fight.
No?
With, I picked a fight with objects when I've drank gin
Oh, really?
because
If I
my
drink Southern Comfort, I'll tell any object exactly what I feel about it.
well the reason I've worked out what the reason was. I've worked out why we've all got fight drinks, because our bodies are finally tuned to only accept the most beautiful of products on planet Earth, which is the Jim Beam. Anything from the Jim Beam brand.
Wow. Yeah.
So, you know, that explains that. The coffee.
Coffee.
Anything without a mask. It's a horrible taste this year. Green Reaper is also humble. And we're a
Horrible.
20s. We're a 20s outfit. The Roaring 20s. Very filling to what sort of crazy year that we've got. Yeah, it's very cool.
Yeah, the 1920s. Yeah, that, looking back on that, that was weird.
The Spanish flu. There you go.
Yeah, Spanish flu and, you know, like, you know, the Charleston.
And flappers.
Oh, I love the Charleston. That was a great dance.
What?
Well, there's a photo of Dre Ray in there if you...
No, flappers, not flappers.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, sorry, did someone say tail?
Thought we were going to do some hacking on some iPhones very soon. I love this one from the Fisherman. Batman.
I only just got that. Well done.
Batman and Wuhung.
Yeah.
Or Batman's Well Hung. I can't quite remember. I don't know who this is. A Mr. This is from JD Girl. A Mr. Miss Seeks.
I don't know who
Dunno.
that is.
Me Seeks, me finds.
Yes.
You might explain that.
Yeah, I don't know what that is.
No.
A me seek. Unless it's you're talking to some dude from India and you're asking him what religion he is, and he's like, "Oh, me seek."
Me.
TC.
TC.
TC doesn't.
Top Cat.
Top Cat. Oh, there we go. We got two Top Cats right there. You're looking like a fine piece of pussy there. Parking.
Yeah. Oh, there you go, Captain. Mr. Meeseeks is a Rick and Morty character, whatever a Rick and Morty is.
Roger Dodger to the Dodger.
Oh, rigor mortis.
Rigor
yeah,
mortis.
I get it.
I made my house out of that. I rigged up some water.
Ray sent a video. What's he sent?
Hang on, he's doing the floss. He's doing the Charleston floss. He's doing the floss to us.
I'm doing the vertical floor.
Yeah. Oh, look, there's little Guinness down in the corner there. He's a good dog. He's a good girl.
Yeah, she's a good girl.
I like that joystick too. The one between your pants.
Yeah.
Oh, here we go. We got Batwoman. Dre Ray is Batwoman up in the chat. I love that. That is awesome. Look at that.
I've got something for Halloween.
I reckon that would look better if the top was off, but that's just me. There you go. Better Halloween treats. Yummy.
Yum.
Yummy. All right.
I'm skeletons actually have teeth.
Yeah.
Those birds actually teeth.
Good girl. Thank you so much.
And they fool out with babies.
That's right. Esquire, I wanted to know, remember at the start of the year, the jokes were saying that we should bring back emo culture so we can have roaring 20s again.
Roaring.
Yeah.
I cut myself. I want you to love me. Is that it? Is that the song? Mr.
The roaring 20s means 20s with no lube.
Mr. Diesel, Mr. Truck Engine. We spoke about him last show.
We did. Like and subscribe. Go back.
Like and subscribe. Go back and watch the replay about all the nasty things that you did. Latex bondage fart suit. Didn't know they still made those.
Oh my god. More flossing.
More flossing? Where's the... Oh, more flossing's going on.
I think they're having a great pool party at the Dre Ray.
I'll tell you what, after all these pictures they're putting in, I'm going to have a pretty good pool party tonight.
Oh, yeah, you're going to have a feel in the shower.
I'm going to go have a feel in the shower. Yeah, you can spot on. Camo Cow.
Am I?
A Trinical dictator ever.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Chairman Dan.
Chairman
Hang on,
Dan.
did we read out Diesel?
Yeah, the latex bondage fart suit. I was wondering if they still made them. I thought they.
So transfixed by the video.
McLovin, bad thing to wear. Bad taste costume for Halloween. A COVID patient with ventilator.
Yeah.
Yeah. That would be bad taste. It'd be funny as hell.
Yeah.
It'd be hard to get around.
Yeah.
You know, breathing helmet.
just set it up on Nana's walker.
Yeah.
And Kimatron finishing up question number 1 for us with dressed in a body bag.
Yeah.
I like it a lot. I tell you what, there's a lot of cool costumes that are coming in from Batgirl doing the floss to, I'm guessing, Cray Ray's dressed as a divorcee. We've got Guinness dressed up as a dog. We've got McLovin dressed up with a surgical mask on. Apart from that, he can't see anything different. Jodie Girl's a skeleton. We've got Pink Panther. We've got people everywhere. We need more costumes. Get changed into other costumes.
Oh,
We
not
want
that
more.
there's anything wrong with the ones we've already got.
No, that's right. We've got
Figure out.
you've still got a great chance in winning. And an entry into the mystery box, a Jim Beam t-shirt, and some nightcap merchandise as well. Lots of awesome stuff to give away tonight on the program. So, all that being said, I reckon what we should do now, boys and girls and children of all ages, is let's go to a bit of a break, and when we come back, let's do question 2.
Okay.
All right. What we'll do, we got a bit of Battle Beast.
Yeah.
Battle Beast!
Battle Beast.
Can you do the floss? There you go.
Without blinking.
She's doing the floss. Kematron's going to post a video of a dog. Now she's dabbing. Hang on a minute. Oh, hang on. There's more people dressed up. Look at that. We've got Snow White. We've got some dude doing a handstand. Is that my dad? He's wearing a Sons of Anarchy t-shirt. He wins.
Fantastic.
All right, boys. Oh, there's Oceanada dressed. Oh, sorry, Wolf Girl dressed up as doing her floss. We've got it all going on tonight. Hello to the Dre Ray and Cray Ray's friends.
Hello.
Yay.
And there's a stormtrooper there as well, dressed up as a tiny stormtrooper.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
So what we need, boys and girls, we need all of you, to jump in and join the Nightcap Nation, especially if you're at the Cray Ray Dre Ray house.
Yeah.
Get your clothes
for
off,
sure.
get naked if you have to. Come and join it. You can't win with his handy. Oh, I don't know. If he comes over here and gives me a handy, he might win more than what he was asking for. So, what we'll do, boys and girls, let's go to a break. When we come back, question 2.
Woo!
Welcome to the nightmare where villains wear the crowns, fools rule a broken world and fear grows all around. There's a
Question 2.
That was my bad.
No, it's all right. I think it's only fair to say that to tell Dre Ray that we don't give shout outs to anyone, especially her friend Joey.
Yeah, no, we don't do shout outs, especially to Joey.
No,
To
Joey,
anyone,
no,
really.
sorry.
No.
No.
We've
That's
never done
politics.
shout outs. Never done shout outs on the show ever.
No,
No, especially not to Joey's.
no.
No.
I
no.
did. Oh,
Or-
shit, I did it.
Or even Airwick, who's joined the chat.
Oh,
Airwick.
Yeah, Airwick.
Airwick.
No.
We don't do shout outs. And Kane, who's also known as Brendan, but he actually looks more like Kane than I ever could. Honestly, Kane, if you're listening and you can, take a photo of yourself and put it in the chat, and you go then look up Glenn Jacobs Unmasked, and you tell me that this is not the same bloke.
oh.
Like, dead set. Unbelievable. Anyway,
Yeah.
it is question 2, and especially for people like Joey, who's we're going to call Belle because she's dressed like. Oh no, she's Snow White, so let's call her Snowy.
Yeah, do that.
So we've got Snowy, we've got Airwick,
Snowy Joey.
Well, it's better than.
Snowy Joey.
Snowy Joey.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's really good to have each and every one of you guys in the chat, and you know more and more of you guys joining us as years go by.
Airwick and Snow White. We'll take your answers in the chat.
We will,
Yes.
because you are still new to joining everything. Well, there he is. Look at that. You tell me that that's not what happens when cousins have sex.
Oh, I think that's fantastic. I think that is a Halloween outfit and a half.
That is, he wins. Let's send him stuff.
Excellent.
I did see Esquire dressed up as a surgeon at his workplace in the chat there as well. In case you're wondering, this is what happens when Kane becomes the mayor. So Glenn Jacobs has taken a smoko, and Kane's come in going, "It's all right. I'll handle things until you get back."
Man,
So there you go. Look, we got people guaranteeing that that's Kane in the chat. I might as well just take this mask off and chuck it away.
yeah.
All right, question number 2. Hands on your buzzers. Here we go. This is an interesting one because a lot of people get confused with the Marvel Thor. I'm talking about Thor, the actual mythology.
Real.
Proper Odin.
What you call them.
Mythology, I think it is.
Yeah,
Oh,
mythological. Here we go. Hands on your buzzers. Who could pick up Thor's hammer, Mjolnir, in real life?
Fucking Nick! That's my answer!
That is your answer. I like that answer. I'm going to give you.
It's a lot better than my answer.
I'm going to give you some points for that.
Got a cat smooch. Black cat.
Black cat.
Smooching on the Halloween star.
Yum yum. Let's see if she'll eat the. Let's see if she'll eat your pentagram.
Just seen it.
Yeah, she's just found the blood star.
Yeah.
Parking Nick. According to the creatures of the night, you were next.
Who can pick up Thor's hammer?
Mhm.
Me dick.
Yeah, probably. Yeah, actually, it's a decent size, so I probably could. It's no pyro like one of the guys that I used to live with, Samo. And honestly, yeah, that would be almost, yeah. Girth and yeah,
Yeah, I'll be struggling to get in that.
yeah. It was surprising. It really was. Like, I've known him for years. And it wasn't until we're out bush one day and I'm having a wee-wee, and he comes up next to me and he has a wee-wee, and I looked down, I just pivoted, I just went, And I'm tell you what, I'm glad I did, because I'm like, holy shit. I was trying to, no wonder his ex-wife used to squeal like she was in pain. Because I used to live with them when they were courting, and I thought he was murdering her, and now I know why he was murdering her. It was like a fetless bloody a railway fetless hammer splitting wood. It was poof.
think I know who the poof was.
It's
Am
not-
I allowed to say that? I don't know.
it's only gay when I push back.
You're right, Janie girl. We should be wearing protection.
Yeah.
Joey Snowy reckons that Spider-Man should be able to pick up
Yeah.
Mjolnir. That makes a lot of sense.
Yeah.
Hang on a sec. Let me just
Yeah.
having a bit of trouble saying that. Corporate Kane's back. Let me just fix the dude
Really ask it its feelings.
Oh, offline.
offline. Apparently we're back though, according to my my understanding of how the intranet works.
Oh.
I could be wrong though, but according to
No,
we're up and running. We're up and running.
Whee!
Give it a tick because it's working on the computers. I'm guessing.
Yay.
Happening.
Dr. Phil, he'd be an interesting one.
Yeah.
Phil McCracken, I think is his real name.
Motley Crue.
I was always trying to work out what Dr. Phil was a doctor in, and it turns out it was music.
Yeah. Yeah. Philosophy, probably.
Yeah. Mr. Vargas,
Varga.
who, by the way, this photo's doing the rounds. He the premiership trophy ended back in his possession for him to put old Richmond on there. He had to engrave it in there during the week.
Fantastic.
Go Tigers.
He reckons who could pick up Thor's hammer Mjolnir in real life? The prop guy at Marvel. Yeah, it's fairly accurate. Can't
It's
even
a good answer.
argue with that
I
one.
like it.
Dre, the dude from the Big Lebowski.
Yeah.
I don't even know who the. Oh yeah, Jeff Bridges.
Dude.
The dude.
The dude.
Hang on a sec. All right, in a minute. The dude.
The dude.
Like whatever, man. Dick Coffey. The Rock, of course.
Ah,
Which,
yes.
as in the people from The Rock, because then that's kind of me.
No.
Yeah. Yeah.
Or play with my Dwayne Johnson. The Fisherman. Chuck Norris. He can push down the earth by doing push-ups, so then he can pick up the Bunnings special. Yeah, that's fair enough.
Yeah.
It's a fair call. It was his birthday the other day.
Yeah.
It was. Happy
It
birthday.
was.
Happy
Fisherman.
birthday, Fisherman. Shady Girl, Popeye, after he has his spinach fix.
Yeah. Yeah, true.
You ever tried to crack open a can of spinach and then just gulp down that salty crap?
Never.
No, me either.
Spinach? Barely spill it.
I can't imagine eating canned spinach, to be honest.
No.
Fresh stuff, I like it.
Popeye, on the other hand, Popeye was like a crack whore when it came to that. He's like,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, sorry. I just another answer I just thought of.
Mhm.
I don't know how many people will know him, but who could pick up Thor's hammer in real life? Techno Viking.
I know the name.
Oh, on YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
There's a street dance party. What are you doing?
Oh, it's spiderwebs hanging off me.
Yeah, and it's like a dance party on the street, and someone starts some shit, and this guy is absolutely huge, and he barely stops dancing to just walk up with his bloke and go. I'll post a link to it. It's worth it.
Do you know who I reckon could pick it up? Tom Hanks.
Oh.
Oh, good old thanks.
Yeah, you look at Tom Hanks and you go, bet you that guy could pick up the mythical hammer of Thor. He just seems like he would be worthy enough.
Mm-hmm.
Or could a forklift lift Mjolnir up? Because technically, it's not a person lifting it up.
How many forks could a forklift lift if a forklift could lift
Forks
forks?
or Mjolnirs even.
Yeah.
6. Stormageddon. Whoever proves himself or herself worthy to wield such a mighty magical tool.
Yeah.
Oh, so I probably could then.
Yeah, you probably
Oh,
have
here we
it.
go.
It's kind of like, it's like the person like, he who has never sinned can cast the first stone. So Jesus started rocking people, like, you know. You heard what Dad said, it's cool. I'll just die all over again, don't worry.
Yeah, it's all good.
Yeah.
Camo cow parking Nick's mustache.
Yeah.
Which mustache? The one on your face or the one around your balls?
Either. They're both as good as each other.
They are. It is I was almost going to dress as you tonight. I almost did. It was so close. But I couldn't age myself that quickly, so.
Oh, you're just mean.
Yeah.
You're just mean.
McLovin.
McLovin.
Apart from Men of War, Sons of Odin, that he's put in
Man,
there,
well, yeah.
Yeah.
he's also saying that Bill Gates could have a crack at it because he owns everything else.
Yeah.
Pretty right.
Doesn't own me. Kimatron went the captain. Told us.
Oh.
I picked up a mallet. I picked up Thor's measuring tape. Cray Ray's jumped in going he calls bullshit because he reckons that I'm just not that pure.
Oh.
Certain parts of me are. And then he reckons himself.
Ah.
Yeah. He goes, you all know it. Cray Ray. Cray Ray apparently can pick up Thor's mighty hammer Mjolnir. I reckon you could probably pick up Thor's gym bag, and that would be as far as it goes.
Well, I don't know. I reckon he could. He's got to do an handstand or a handstand, either one.
Yeah, one or the other.
Esquire has jumped in to finish it up with
Ah.
what's his name? Esquire, the guy who stores it from Mjolnir in the city.
Yeah.
Ah.
There you go.
Yeah. Makes sense.
Oh,
You know, Mr. Rogers. I reckon he could have picked it up
maybe. I
before
think
he
the
died.
cat might have found Thor's hammer in the wall.
Yes.
Or maybe she's chasing a ghost.
Probably
Be right
both.
back.
Yeah.
Maybe it's Thor's ghost.
Yeah, it could be.
It's a possibility.
Thor's ghost sitting in the wall above my fridge.
This happens a lot here.
Yeah. You gotta, it's all part and parcel of it.
Yeah,
Well,
it is.
what we should do then, Parkin, if you're up for it,
Yeah.
just because we've got the chance to do it. Oh, there you go. Cray Ray can pick up Thor's White Russian, because apparently Thor's got a thing for White Russians.
Ah.
There you
Okay.
go.
Get to.
Nice.
Yeah.
I'll have 2, please.
King Kong could pick it up, JD Girl reckons.
King Kong, yeah.
Yeah, King Kong.
Makes sense.
He's big enough.
Yeah.
Who else do you reckon? I don't know, there's so many different ones out there.
Ah.
I was trying to work out who people that are worthy enough to wield such a. And the only one I could think of was Tim the Toolman Taylor. Oh, Bob Ross, says Kane.
Oh, Ross, nice.
Now I'm just going to paint Thor's hammer
Paint it.
just down here
Oh,
in
yeah.
the corner. Just going to paint Thor's hammer right here. And that can be our
Next to
little
this
secret.
happy little tree.
Yeah.
And this can be our little secret. And if you tell anyone that hammer is there, I will come to your house and I will cut you. Hey, did you know that Bob Ross was a Marine?
Yes,
Yeah.
yeah. He's a pretty interesting guy.
He's a
actually.
very interesting guy. I didn't know much about him. And then all of a sudden Bob Ross, a mania, took over and I'm like, oh my God. This guy was like
Yeah.
the real deal.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
he started to paint happy little trees and everything because he was so disturbed by, having been in war. He found it a really good, therapy for himself and decided to share that.
Well,
And he just enjoys.
he only had two moves: killing Charlie, or painting trees. Luckily, he
That might have
chose.
been a demon cat, by the way.
I caught the cat. Oh, hang on a sec.
Yeah.
Just need to prove a point. Hang on.
Yeah.
Oh, there it is.
Oh.
Look at that. Proved you wrong, Cray Ray. Ha. Suck it. Thank you to Ian Campbell for the prop.
Excellent.
Doesn't work. Nah. Let me just... Gonna go put that on the toilet seat just to fuck with the kids. Do you reckon Thor would do that just to mess with other people? He can just put his hammer right on top of the toilet and go,
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
take it off if you don't like it. Yeah, because Ian Campbell came out and gave me Thor's hammer.
Hey, where your girly wig?
Wear my girly wig. I will in a minute.
oh.
I wear that normally on Friday nights. All right. So what we should do, if you guys are ready and willing to do so, I think we should go to a song. And then when we come back, we can do question number 3. Because
Oh.
who is a band of yours who are known to do Halloween-esque type songs who are under the label Nuclear Blast?
Well, probably Halloween.
Well, no.
Or another
Or-
one.
It's a day. It's the
Wednesday 13.
that would be the ones.
Ah.
Here's a bit of Wednesday, a 13. This is called Trick or Treat.
Yeah.
Don't go anywhere.
During the spookiest time of the year, there are a few guidelines all ghosts and goblins should follow. Always stay on sidewalks. Never go to a stranger's house. And never go out alone.
We're gonna kill you. Every year on Halloween, that's the time when we can meet. Are you ready for the horror show? And now we're sharpening up the knives, and off we go to take your lives. Are you ready for the horror show? Trick or treat, give us something good to eat. And if you don't, we don't care. We'll cut off your fucking head. We're gonna kill you. We're gonna kill you. We're gonna kill you. That's what we do. We're gonna kill you. Wow. And when you open up the door, you'll be lying on the floor. Are you ready for the horror show? Don't try and fight it, no one can. Like the fucking boogeyman. Are you ready for the horror show? Trick or treat, give us something good to eat. And if you don't, we don't care. We'll cut off your fucking head. We're gonna kill you.
3. Question 3. 3. 3. 3.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I finally can do it.
Yeah.
Like, totally bitching, dude.
Yeah. Yeah, not tranny at all.
Now, I look like McLovin's brother.
I'm thinking you might look like my high school music teacher or something.
Definitely smell like him.
Yeah.
Before we move on to question number 3, and therefore pick a winner for the prestigious Question Time Championship.
Oh, we did have some other answers that came through in the chat as well about Thor's hammer.
Oh, did we? I do apologise.
Yes.
Yeah.
Please.
I'll put up a picture of Techno Viking and Joey Snowy knows him.
Yes.
Ah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
YouTube it after us. It's worth it.
Yeah, well, let's give it a go.
No, we had Jady Girl saying that King Arthur could take the could pick up Thor's hammer.
No, he's only allowed one. He's only allowed one mythical object, I reckon. It's
okay.
It's like musicians that go on The Voice after they've had a long career, and you're like, oh, give it to someone else. You've already had a tune.
Why the fuck would you watch The Voice?
Well, speaking of musicians that have had some kind of career, McLovin came up with the answer of MC Hammer.
Yeah,
obviously.
No, he's Scottish. It's McHammer.
Oh,
McHammer,
McHammer.
yeah.
I beg your pardon.
But don't let it happen again. I'm starting to look like Howard Stern now. This is my new costume.
And Joey Snowy did say it's what you do with the hammer.
Yeah. I hit things in the walls with them. That's pretty much it. Not allowed to do
And we
much
get
else.
more photos.
Yeah, more photos from the craziness at the Cray
The
House.
Grey House.
Did I miss photos? I got to see Cray
You might
Ray.
have been able to see them through your hair.
Oh yeah, because I saw Cray Ray pointing at his crotch like he's a member of DX or something. I think that was because I told him to suck it. Oh my god, the captain, or maybe it's Maybelline. Thank you, McLovin. Esquire wants to know, when did Kane become Morticia Adams?
It's
You're
creepy and
all
it's
just jealous.
Oh my god, the captain. Maybe it's Maybelline.
Yeah, I can go darker, doesn't it?
Excellent. Oh, you look like you're from the Mickey Mouse
Oh,
Club.
my cool cat.
It does look like he's Mickey Mouse. Question number 3. Hands on your buzzers. This is for the prestigious Question Time Championship belt. Question number 3. What is the strangest thing to hand out to trick-or-treaters?
Secret Agent Ness.
Secret Agent Ness. Yeah, that would be a weird thing for parking to palm off. But yeah.
No, won't be having it.
But let me just jump in the car and make my 25-kilometre trip.
Well, fine, I'll go the other way.
Hey, I've asked you a few times if you wanted to do that. And you're like, oh, they wouldn't be into it.
That's what I tell you.
I'll say that.
Joey, where the fuck's Tennille?
Who told you guys about Tennille? I scalped this Indian for this. He was working at 7-Eleven, but never mind.
Well, that won't get us censored at all.
Yeah, we're never ever getting monetized. I'm going to point that out.
Oh,
No.
Parking.
Hey, boy, how do you spell syphilis again?
Well, you knew what you said.
I'm a doctor. I've read about it.
Oh. The doctor's handwriting, clearly.
Parking.
Answer.
Parking.
No, well, would you like my answer?
Oh, yeah, I suppose so.
Well, I almost went a bit weird with the Halloween bucket oh joy out the front of the house tonight because I didn't have many lollies. So I thought I do have some individually wrapped muesli bars, so I could put them in there. And then I thought, nah, that's fucked.
Oh,
But my nephew had the best idea last year because there was, it was sort of a trending thing for people to put needles in bits of fruit at the supermarket.
Yeah.
So he wanted to put outside his place a bowl full of strawberries and grapes and see if people would dare take them.
He could have gone down to Richmond Housing and just put a whole bunch of needles out in a bowl.
Yeah, that's right.
Car keys is another good one.
Yeah.
Like what's going on at the Cray House currently.
The Ray House.
Oh, the
was
Ray
being
House.
corrected.
The Ray House.
Yeah, the Ray House, and by God, there's some carnage going on there. Fuck, I wish I was there. I'm allowed to have a beer tonight.
You
Yeah,
are?
Blue Moon, have a beer.
I'll have my fucking
Allow-
beer right now.
It tastes like wig.
Oh, my answer.
Yes!
Used COVID swabs.
Ew! That is creepy and kooky.
Let me do...
Serious kooky.
Let me just... I'm adding up some scores here. Jesus, big scores. It's big Halloween scores tonight.
Oh.
Oh,
I hope I end up with 666.
All right. That being...
folks, you're seeing it here live on the Nightcap Live. My first beer for 6 fucking weeks.
Welcome back to the fall. All right. Tonight's scores. Coming in at 665 is Parking Nick, smashed out of the park by Secret Agent S on 666.
Yay! Hey!
Congratulations, you are the winner of the prestigious Question Time Championship belt. Hung up there, ready to rock and roll.
Oh, God. Oh, God. Stop, it's censored.
That better not be a competitor's product. You'll go all Merkel. Oh, now my glasses have caught me hair. How do people do this?
I don't know, but I am thinking the cats are going kind of crazy here. And it really must be a blue moon because I think that's the only time anyone's been allowed to name their score.
Yeah, it wasn't until you mentioned I went, that's a great idea.
Cat count.
Yeah, cat count.
Hang on.
Yeah.
Fucking hair everywhere. All right. Congratulations, everything's really good. Dry Ray wants to know, have I chomped the head off a bat yet? Yeah, a few times actually. Because I look like Ozzy Osbourne. You know what I'm saying? Jesus, where am I? He lost all his fun when he got off the sauce. Shall we see what the nation
had to say?
All right.
Question 3. 3. 3. 3.
Oh.
Cray Ray is appreciating my approach. I'll do it again.
Leading the charge for this evening is the question, what is a strange thing to hand out to trick-or-treaters? Yeah, first off, you want to make sure that it's Halloween, otherwise you're just the creepy old guy.
Again.
Yeah, I was going to say, the police made that very clear.
Yeah, you know what?
Leading the charge. Cat count?
Yeah. Cat count.
Yep, that's a pickle.
That is a pickle.
It's a pickle.
To do strange thing to hand out to trick-or-treaters. Our good mate, Mr. Jedi Senate. Next door neighbours collection of sex toys. How do you get next door neighbours?
Yeah.
I was actually, sorry, this will give away a little too much. I was looking through a collection of pictures that died while committing autoerotic asphyxiation. And there was a lady there who had probably 15, like an assortment of toys.
15?
How are you supposed to use them when you're near death? Although she forgot the near part and just hang for a while.
Main
Was she
Street?
using all of them at the same time?
No, they were laid out.
Uh-huh.
And I'm wondering what was the plan there?
Now, much be like a chef. You know how they got their knife roll and they spread it out, and then they've got all of them on display to select which ones they might like to use for a given purpose.
Maybe she missed the orgy and just sort of had to relive the glory days.
Yeah, I suppose. Well, yeah, she fucked it up pretty bad.
Yeah. Dre reckons toilet paper. Suddenly, you're the most popular house on the street if you hand that out.
Oh, we're having a throwback.
Having a big throwback.
Toilet paper, that takes us back to the start of the year, doesn't it?
Yeah. That's why.
Arbert.
I was going to say, where's Arbert? We miss old Arbert.
Arbert would be a strange thing to give out as a Halloween trick or treat.
Yeah. Snowy reckons an inappropriate gift to hand out is Pornhub subscriptions.
Yeah.
I'd be happy to receive one of them.
My friends who look at porn tell me it's free.
Yeah. That's why you go to XVID. You don't have to pay. So I've heard.
Yeah.
From me.
Yeah.
At my porn collectors meeting, which I chair.
Yeah. I didn't leave the lounge room, but my Fitbit said I ran under the car.
Are you playing with your tail?
Yeah, that's why I'm not allowed to. That's why I'm not allowed to wear one of those. Whoop, kick it. Yeah, for that reason, no doubt, I'd get a phone call from my cardiologist going, "Oh, your heart rate's at 225. Everything okay?"
Yeah. Well, it couldn't be better.
Yeah, actually, to be honest, I could do with the cuddle. Kane reckons small paper squares. You know. Mr. Shaw, not Tim Shaw, but Tom Shaw. Chocolate. Yeah, I know you want more. Chocolate coated chilies.
Oh yeah. What's wrong with that one?
I'd still hand them out because I'm an asshole. Mr. Wicker or Wickety Scratch. I read this when I first read this. I went, "What? Profits?" And then I looked again. Prophylactics.
Yes.
Yeah, it's probably not the smartest move. I've always wanted to dress up as myself. This is the best time to do it is Halloween, where I go and knock on other people's doors going, "Hi, I've just moved to the neighbourhood and I have to tell you that I'm a registered sex offender. Can you just sign here?" And when they go, "Are you really a registered sex offender?" Tonight I am. But no, seriously, if you could sign the form.
Oh dear.
Yeah, Halloween would be fantastic for it.
It's the best time to do it because then people are like, "What? Really? Yeah. Well, tonight I am." And tomorrow. Viagra is another. That's a hard thing to give away. US Marshall. Mostly fresh carry-ons.
Yes. Yeah.
Mostly fresh. Mostly.
Yeah.
The fisherman reckons to hand out Corona beers.
The kiddies that love.
Can't handle the piss like they used to.
It's not like the most manly beer you can have.
No.
So, suitable for kids.
It's definitely no Jim Beam.
No.
Jaddy Girls just put up a photo of a bowl of cigarettes going, "Please just one per kid and leave the lighter."
I love it.
Also, Jaddy Girl reckons condoms.
Yep. Oh, Jesus.
Shall we say it or do we skip over it?
Nah, do it.
A used tampon is from the diesel.
Grown up shot.
Yeah, a used version. You should hand out like unused versions of them to the younger kids, because that way they can go home and ask their mum what it's about.
Yeah.
What's this?
And it doesn't say what it's been used for.
No, well, that's exactly. It could have been earrings.
Someone might have toy.
You fluff out the wings and they look like ghosts.
Yeah.
Kamako reckons cholera is another bad
Oh,
thing.
come on, Carl. He can't watch tonight. He can't watch tonight because he's working, the poor fella.
Yeah, he's watching us on replay, maybe. Hello. Hello, wicked baby.
Yeah.
He reckons cholera is probably not a great thing to hand out.
It's probably a bad thing to be handing out because if you're handing cholera, you've got it.
Yeah. It's a bit like smallpox, really. Like,
That's right.
let's go have a pox party, a smallpox party at my house.
Yeah, no.
Now, McLovin reckons suppositories, they're a pain in the ass, I tell you.
Yep.
Yeah, they give the shits.
Oh, absolutely, yeah. That would be a terrible, especially if you had to actually physically give it to the child, because that's how you end up on lists.
Yeah.
Trust me.
Yeah.
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 Kimatron, this is a great one. Hand sanitizer.
Yep.
Here you go, kiddies. Go and
Yeah.
clean your hands. Especially if they're the little bottles. Like you couldn't even spring on a big one. or you just squirt the hand sanitizer into their bags.
All over there.
Here, kids, here's some hot lasagna. Here we go. Kane reckons the Antichrist cookbook. Or the anarchist cookbook.
Oh, yeah, the anarchist cookbook. A mate of mine's got a copy of it.
I did have a copy of it at one stage.
Yeah.
I went all rebellious. I had to get rid of it. It was just too rebellious. Couldn't keep it contained.
Well, anarchistic.
Dre, dead cats and dead batteries. Cray even. He's the other guy.
Both are good ideas.
Both excellent
Yeah.
ideas. Dead batteries.
Dead cats. Yeah, dead cats. I mean, once they're dead, you haven't got any use for them. I might as well go to someone and like pat them for a week or two.
Yeah, especially if they're a blind kid or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's all.
I just thought he was quiet.
Yeah.
Mr. Buckley.
You can't have that.
Mr. Buckley reckons dental floss is probably not a good one.
No.
Used or unused, either way. Pretty boring.
Yeah.
Unless you're flossing with it.
Unless you...
That's pretty hard to do when you're sitting down.
Flossing.
It's a bit hard to do even if you're standing up.
Yeah.
Leroy Jenkins. Condoms. You get those.
The most popular answer.
Nice.
Yeah.
You get the ones that are ribbed for her pleasure and turn them inside out. Like, I'm going to keep it.
Yeah.
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 Yeah. Look who's partying now.
Exactly. No balloon, no party, baby. Kane reckons Jello shots is probably another one not to hand out. Wine.
Yeah, right.
I want to go trick or treating at his place.
Give all the kids some Strongbow each. Here you go.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah. Here's me esky. Let's get your kids drinking.
Yeah.
It almost sounds like a party at our old mate Ben's house from Starlone Bowling Alley.
Yeah.
You know what you should really give kids, trick-or-treaters? Alibis. Okay, you go off and...
What was that?
Alibi. Like, okay, I've got a job for you, all right? Here's a hit list. If anyone asks, you've been here with me.
That's right. And I've been here with you.
I've been here with you all night.
Yeah.
And some of the morning. What's his
They
name?
used to give out those little bottles of alcohol.
Oh, yeah.
for
They're
trick or
expensive.
treat.
As long as they do it
I'll see them
responsibly.
Yeah.
Yeah, like there are so many things that you could hand out. I reckon that you do little tests when kids get there and they go trick or treat, and you go, well, this is going to be a treat for me.
Yeah.
Lick this battery.
Cat now.
Kick out.
Oh, yeah.
They should bring back the dance, I reckon. I'm going to make kids work for it if they come here. Oh, trick or treat.
Yeah.
Go, great, while you're here. My roof needs to be tarred.
Yeah, yeah.
Do you want this fun-sized Kit Kat or not, mate?
Yeah.
Right. There's 12 other kids at the door waiting for them. So, choice is yours,
Yeah.
big fella.
Yeah.
Yeah. Put
Uh,
up with that.
yeah, exactly right. That, of course, is the end of question number 3, which brings us to the end of question time. I do have, because Cole hasn't got any Halloween-esque stuff prepped, but I dug deep into the internet, and there's a group that are known as the Epic Rap Battle People of History.
Yeah,
And
yeah, I love them.
I've pinched something from them. I'm not sure if it's going to play through. If it does, awesome. If it doesn't, just stand by. But it fits the theme of Halloween, because it would be what happened if Hannibal Lecter, cat, met with Jack the Ripper. So,
You are.
stay tuned. We'll be back in just a jiffy.
A book rap battles of history. Jack the Ripper versus Hannibal Lecter.
Oi, mate, pass the liquor. It's Jack the Ripper, Jack the Rapper. Following you way before the dawn of Twitter. I'm a human trigger warning through the night until the morning. When the light shines upon my crimes, you find it sick, appalling. An infamous, notorious delinquent. There's little more gory a thing than living in Victorian England. This is horrorcore. Beware if you're a common whore, or at late night you may find me knocking on your door. Not keen to leave until I'm knee deep in blood and gore. Your grieving family on their knees, we've been scrubbing floors. If the police need a lead, they know what they're looking for. My raps are like the way I eat my meat, bloody raw.
Jack, you're a classic megalomania. You haven't mentioned me once in your entire battle rap. Pity your verse wasn't worth the trip in the jack. Quit jacking off in the track and put the lotion in the basket. And catch what the illa serial killer can deliver. Rhymes finer than the Chianti I would pair with your liver. Just the thought of your putrid flesh makes me wanna shiver. Cause your British body's covered in more piss than kitty litter. You stabbed women when they wouldn't give you attention, like a Penny Dreadful version of O.J. Simpson. But these days your nickname is all that's even known, and you didn't even come up with that shit on your own.
I'm real. You'll find me making vacancies in brothels, while you only exist inside the pages of a novel. You were kept for ages in the hovel, contained within a cage behind a locked door. Well, I never got caught. So who's the superior serial killer, Dr. Lecter? I'm still wanted. You're forgotten. People these days are watching Dexter. So God protect you from the hell I've spread upon us. I'm terrorizing London. Fuck the 7-7 bombers.
No, Jack, you are doing fine. Before your ham-fisted attempt at a terrorist line. How typical of Jack the Ripper to chase a headline. Pick Ray Liotta's brain, ask him how I get mine. I'm the bon vivant of violence, a licensed psychiatrist, 2 times in highest society to the sound of violin. Don't get me wrong, I'd roast both your balls and my hibachi. But for a serial killer, you're as tasteless as a bowl of kashi. You prey on a prostitute and play with her body. I don't mind that you're naughty, Jack, I hate that you're sloppy. Barney, take me back to solitary confinement, cause this dirty little lamb has just been silenced.
Hold on! Who's there? You decide! Big Red Battles of Victory!
Oh, there it is. Epic Rap Battles of History. That would be what happened if Hannibal Lecter was to ever meet Jack the Ripper. So the story goes.
Yes.
But it does bring us to the time of the night where we say, time, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh.
I know. Was there anything we were supposed to have done? I don't think there was anything else we needed to do, was it? That was pretty much the show.
Oh, I don't
Pretty
know.
sure. Pretty sure. I got beer to drink.
Yeah, I got stuff to do.
I'm night only.
Yeah. So I'm pretty.
And I'm going to go out the front and see if I've got any lollies left in my lolly basket.
Yeah. What the junkies are taking more.
Yeah, I've got like treated remorse. Yeah.
I'm pretty sure that was it. I can't think there was anything else for us to do tonight. I'm pretty sure we've covered everything. We played songs, we did question time.
Didn't we have a competition?
We had a shout out, Joey.
Yeah.
Snowy.
Yeah,
Not to do.
And Airwick.
Big red line through that.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure the competition starts next week, isn't it? That's the mystery box competition, where they have to listen. They have to listen to every show in November, pick the code words out of every show. Then at the end of November, jump on the website, enter the code words in order to win the mystery box, which is currently over $300 worth of prizes and growing.
We had like a bonus entry for tonight for costumes. And
You sure that was tonight? What was tonight?
Oh, God knows. I'm drunk, so don't expect me to remember.
I'm drunk, so don't trust my memory.
Hang on, let me go through the... No, there's nothing here. This is all blank pages.
Yeah, we just have a production meeting, so...
So we probably should announce the winner then.
Oh, well, why not? Why not?
You know what? I don't reckon we could just have the one winner. Because there's so many people who did wonderful things tonight, and all of you are winners, except for maybe I don't know, Kane. Maybe the rest of you, you're all winners. No, we gotta thank Esco because he gave us part of the prize. So.
Oh yeah. Thanks.
So I don't know. I don't know. I didn't even write down anything on these notes. How about I do a drum roll, and you guys announce the winner. Yeah, ready? Here we go.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's it.
That was it?
Oh, and the winner is...
The Rays! Yay!
There we go. The Rays pick up the win this evening. Not to say the rest of you didn't do great jobs in your costumes as well.
Everyone put in an effort, and we thank you very much for it.
Yeah.
All looking great.
Yeah.
You're all looking fantastic. So what will happen is the Rays win some nightcap merchandise. They also win a Jim Beam T-shirt. And they can both take it in turns wearing it.
Put it on Guinness.
They could put it on Guinness. Yeah. And
it's a good girl.
Then they also receive a bonus entry into the competition. They don't need to... there's an entry there now, but you still need to listen to the show and re-enter again with the code words. But there is one entry. You can have multiple entries because you can just enter the website. So that's all cool. But nonetheless, you're now in the draw for the mystery box, which will be presented at the end of the month of November. So you got to listen out for all the code words. Jump on our website for all the information that you need to go with that. That's about it. That's all she wrote. On that side of this studio, he's of course the Lord of Rock and Roll, the king of all that is metal. It is Parking Nick.
Oh, good night.
Good night. Right there in the center part of the studio, brothers. She's of course representing the Mutal Division. It is the Crazy Red herself. It's Secret Agent Ness. Yeah.
That's me.
Nom 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 nom.
Thank you. Happy Halloween to you all.
Look, it's been a wonderful, crazy night. A big thank you to each and every one of you that have taken the time to not only tune in, but to participate on the program as well. We really do appreciate it. Our network is growing. We've welcomed 2 new wonderful people into the nightcap. We've wanted 3 new people into the chat. Big thank you to all of you. So we've got Kane, we've got Airwick, we've got Joey Snowy, as well as all our wonderful regulars that are in the Nightcap Nation, which are also really cool. Feel free to join the actual Nightcap Nation as well, the Facebook group. You can get all the details right there. Just type in those 4 magical words and then hit join now and be part of the fun and excitement that is the Nightcap Nation.
Thanks, Brad.
That's big. Ray.
I'm going to leave you with these wonderful, wonderful, wonderful passing words that have been handed down from generation upon generation, which is simply, you have been the Nightcap, and I've been your captain. And until next Saturday, which is the first Saturday of the month, which means that it's a Nightcap Facts Night and the beginning of the competition mystery box. What else do I have to do? The Nightcap! It's a lot better than...
Drinking in the snow.
Good night to you all! Good night!